It took me 4 days to get here. 4 real life days. Not 24-hour days, but 20,000 blocks, 1,250 chunks on a happy ghast. I never want to do that again. And I get here to find it's the exact same kind of scenery that I left behind where I spawned at my factory. So the first step was to build myself a nice safe base of operations while I could get established. And then I got some of the local resources. Next I made some tunnels through the mountains. And then I began searching and exploring for dogs, wolves. I found some copper, so I got myself some little copper golems. I figured this was a great place to experiment with them. And then I got myself a visitor after a while, just to make it official. So this is definitely an official base now. The copper golems are definitely going to be helpful, but as of right now, I'm kind of worried that they're going to get lost in the factory. So I'm going to have to do some more experiments with them. I stayed in this general area for a good few in-game days, looking around for dogs, collecting resources, but eventually I decided it was time to start the long journey home. And my hope is that over the 20,000 blocks that I've got to travel, I'm going to find at least a good few versions of the wolves. But I searched these forests high and low, and all I found was more forest. Pine forest, oak forest, dark oak forest, straight back into pine forest. Eventually, I reached the borders of my land, and that is when things started to get a little scary. At first I'm thinking, easy, I can take these guys out, no problems. Then all of a sudden one with golden armor appeared. Then I was on fire. Then I was suddenly in a lot more trouble than I thought. I was done with a dog in that situation. I walked through these forests for hours. Hours. And I didn't see a single dog. I felt like I was walking around in circles, but if you watch the position in the top left corner, you'll see that I was constantly moving. It was just the same 3 forests repeated over and over again. Until eventually I made my way to the edge of a riverbank. And while making my way down the edge of the river, what did I see? My first wolf! Finally! There he is! The most default, boring, normal, I've already got it, wolf in the entire game. But oh my god, after so many hours, I was so glad. This one seems to be a bit camera shy. He doesn't want to take a screenshot. But that's okay. He's my friend. I have a friend. And as we continued, we eventually got to the next riverbank. And that's when I noticed this big rock that seemed to look exactly like a cat. I felt like the whole game was mocking me. We made our way to a beach and found a ruined portal, which I got going. If you light a portal with the dog standing in it, it doesn't go through. Which I didn't know until this moment right now, when I'm looking around for my dog that doesn't exist. But hey, what a great environment to land in the nether, so I decided it was only right to grab myself a couple more happy ghast. I felt a bit silly leaving all these bones behind, but I couldn't think of a reason that I needed them, so I just grabbed the ghast and made my escape. Put them in the ocean, Because, I mean, when you're near that much water, might as well use it. And that's when I noticed that my dog was missing. Oh no. No, please tell me. No, he's gone. He's gone straight through the nether, hasn't he? Yep. So I've got to go get him. Notice I don't have a shield. This is when I noticed that I don't have a shield. I was really worried. I did not think I was going to live. But somehow, luckily, I managed to sneak in. And then, is the dog here? Has he survived? Oh my god, what are the chances, really? So I fed him up. And then while waiting for the happy gas to grow up, I'd managed to find myself a horse. I accidentally over-edited this episode. This took actual hours, so I really hope you enjoyed it.